Well, here we are. We're wrapping up our week. It's been an awesome week. We've had lots of stuff going on, lots of interesting information, and I hope you've enjoyed it. Maybe I should say this way. This way. I hope you've enjoyed it as much as I have. I wanted to spend today and reiterate some stuff we started the week from. When I went through all the different concerns, because everybody says their concerns when y'all are enrolling in the group. A lot of the overlying thing that I kept hearing over and over again is, am I doing enough? Am I good enough? I don't want to fail my child, and all this kind of thing like that. And I just wanted to reiterate that you're enough. That's just the bottom line. We give ourselves grace. We have the ability to learn just like our kids do. And you're enough. You are enough. I'm feeling a little bit of fire today because I've had another conversation with a mama who doesn't believe that they're smart enough to teach their children. And I am going to tell you, I don't like a world system that sits there and tells women they can't do anything. I mean, that's not true. You are enough. You are enough to bring that baby home from the hospital. You have kept that baby alive. You have watched that baby learn how to walk and talk and feed theirself, and you potty train that baby. And I'm telling you, if you can potty train a baby, you can do literally anything, because that's been one of the hardest things I ever taught my children. Really, I'm telling the truth here, right? You taught them maybe how to ride a bike. You can teach your children. Now, if you were to decide to put them back in public school and let someone else teach them, that's irrelevant. You are enough, and you can do this no matter what you're facing. You're enough. And that is my strongest belief about you, even if I don't know you personally. You are enough. And I don't want you to ever forget that. You can say to yourself, that Devin Vasco girl believes in mamas. So, anyway, what are we doing today? At 6 o'clock, we've got high school, all about high school. And although I don't really consider myself an expert yet, I have graduated one and I have two in high school this year. My oldest girl will graduate at the end of this year, and then I have a new freshman. And then at 8, we're going to wrap everything up for the week, and we're going to talk about when to find help and where to find it. We're going to go through some of the things I believe, and I will show you some consultants I know that if you ever want to call one. I'm a firm believer in putting yourself first. You're a professional. We are going to. It's Susan. Hi, Susan. Hello. I don't think she's been here hardly at all this week. She had her own boot camp and it was awesome. But I'm going to be binge watching her videos this weekend because I've been doing these because, you know, I know she's fabulous. But anyway, I believe Susan. I was telling them I believe they're enough. I'm kind of fighting mad today because I'm tired of a world system that tells women they can't do it, because it is not true. Okay, so anyway, that's my soapbox today. So anyway, we are doing everything about high school. We're going to talk about high school. We're going to talk about credits. We're going to talk about um, we're going to talk about guidelines or requirements. We're going to talk about if we decide to do something different than the requirements, and I'll show you how I handled some things, because I've had one that we've extended to 5. Well, she's okay. She's done 4 years, but really she's finished with everything. She finished everything early, and now she's got a year where we're going to do something new. Yes, we can do it. We can do it. Yes, yes, yes. Okay, that's how I feel today. Yeah, that's the kind of conversations I've had today. I'm like, oh, no, 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 no. You can't do it. You can. You're, goodness, that's how I feel. Anyway, so we have all about high school. See, I'm losing the track of my thought. Now I'm going to calm down and drink my tea. Because, see, look, you better shine. Yeah, that's what it is. This was a cool find. It was like a pack of 3 at Walgreens on the clearance for like $2, and they're plastic. They won't last like forever, but I mean, seriously, when you're on the road and you're going somewhere, don't you need to see that? I need to see that. Reminds me to relax and smile. But anyway, so all about high school and wrapping everything up. It's our last day. It has been an awesome week. You still have time to get and catch up on the videos. The group is planned to end on Monday evening, but because Monday is a work day for me, it will probably be Tuesday morning. So you got time to grab everything and see everything. Or you can buy the all lifetime access for $20. What do you get with that? Because it's more than here. This is just the videos for the sessions. In the lifetime access, you get all the videos from this week. You get 10 workshops, extra workshops that I've gone through the vaults of Professional Home Educator and grabbed some great ones. Then you're going to get my ebook that I'm getting ready to format. I have not formatted it yet. Y'all need to pray for me or something because I have a big mental block with this formatting. Once it's formatted, it's going on Amazon, but you're going to get a copy in the lifetime access. On Amazon, it's probably going to be about $19 because it's a workbook and it encompasses everything I did here and everything I did in the first boot camp. It's the whole shebang, and it'll be in there. I can't wait to get it on Amazon and get it out of my house. But August is all about formatting and planning for the kids' school because I have to lesson plan too, people. You know, even I. That's what I'll jokingly tell my people. I said, I can't call myself a homeschool consultant if I'm not taking time to homeschool. So, I mean, I have to lesson plan too. I can't, I can't hang with y'all all day long, although I enjoy that and that's a lot of fun. But anyway, so that's what's going on here. It has been a fun week, and but now it's time to wrap up. I've been waiting for the all about high school. I like talking about high school. I like talking about littles. I really, really enjoyed littles. Wednesday, was it Wednesday night we did that? I really, really enjoyed littles. That's one of my favorite. We are going to do a high school boot camp later in the year. It's probably going to be delayed. I have so many projects on my desk, but I'm doing tiny learners, which is going to be the littles, and that's pretty much because I'm planning Lacey already, so I can go ahead and do it. And then we're going to do a short-term high school, but that's probably going to be in January or February, toward when people start planning next year. I'll probably pull Susan in on that one because she has some awesome record. Look, people, let me tell you, since I'm talking about high school, and I'll probably say it again at 6, I used Susan's transcript stuff for the first time, and that was the easiest transcript I've ever done. I've made transcripts for people before. I make transcripts, but it was easier than anything I've ever done. It took me basically 30 minutes, and the only reason it took me 30 minutes is because I had never used Excel before. If I had had experience with Excel, I would have flown through that. I just can't imagine if I have her record keeping, how much easier it's going to be to go around the next time. So I highly recommend that y'all go to her boot camps and look at her record keeping and her transcript stuff. So that's big plug for Susan. I'm telling you, my mind was blown. Have never done a transcript that fast before, and I make them for like a living. I'm like, oh my gosh. So anyway, definitely check out her stuff. But I will see y'all back at 6 o'clock for high school, and I will see y'all at 8 for wrapping everything up. But you still, I know, see, they said they need tea. And this is actually Earl Grey. I usually use Lipton, but I was out. Oh, that boot camp starts next week? Yes, her boot camp starts next week. Which one did you do this week? You did organizational this week, didn't you? You had one this week, I thought. Am I crazy? I might be crazy. That's what happens when you do a boot camp. I thought you had one. You had the organized boot. What did you do? Yeah, Susan, I'm telling you, I'm lost right now. We don't have enough time. Me and Susan don't see each other enough. That's just it. We just, between her and Aaron and Heather and Lisa, I'm always getting all these ideas talking to these people. They just give me too much ideas. Tech savvy me was this week. That was a cool one. I'm gonna rewatch the videos because I need it. But the organized homeschool is going to be the one you need to go to. That's highly recommend that one next week, and I will probably watch it because I need it. Awesome week. Somebody else is calling me. I'm telling you, it's been a crazy day. But anyway, I will see y'all back at 6, all about high school, and then at 8, wrapping everything up. I'm going to go find me some more tea, and I hope y'all have a good afternoon.